Bonjour and bienvenue to Duolingo French. On this channel, we do one French lesson each day. And today is a special day. Every day, obviously, is special because it's a day that the Lord has made. But today, in addition to that, we are testing out of Unit 2, Section 1. Sorry. I froze there for a second. So before we get started with that, I want to check to show you where we are in leagues. We are back in the demotion zone. Somehow we moved up 4 places today, which is weird because I've done no lessons. So I don't know how that happened. But as you see, it would require 401 XP to move up. So I think what I'm going to do this week is aim for the non-promotion, non-demotion zone. One thing that I have found that sometimes standing still is your best option. And the more XP you do, normally they put you in a higher group. So all that XP that we had to do to make it out of the Sapphire League last week, they put us in a higher group, and it's going to cost a ton of XP to get out. And instead of just binge doing lessons 10, 15, 20 a day to keep moving up, I think I'll just stand still. And that way next week we should be in a lower group, or we'll at least be able to experiment with that. And then it won't take as much XP to move up. So I just wanted to let you know that. Okay. We don't have any achievements right now. We still are on pace to finish our 30 quests by the end of the month. And now, I hope that you have been learning things. I hope you have been using them in your daily life. And let's get started with testing out of Unit 2, or attempting, I should say, to test out of Unit 2, Section 1.
Une femme espagnole. Une femme espagnole.
Bonne journée et à bientôt. Bonne journée et à bientôt.
I like questions like this because it requires you to interpret what's being said as opposed to just writing down what's being said. So you have to take it and then determine what this person is saying.
Ça va très bien, et toi? Ça va très bien, et toi?
Cheval.
Oui. Salut. Bien.
Beaucoup.
Comment tu te appelles?
Il parle anglais. Il parle anglais. Anglais.
Au revoir, bonne soirée. Au revoir, bonne soirée.
Duo est américain.
So one thing I noticed in French is a lot of the questions are phrased like statements. If you look here, it says, "Is Duo American?" And then the response is "Duo est américain." So it translates like Duo is American. So just that's something to keep in mind when you are doing this series.
Duo parle français et anglais. Duo parle français et anglais.
Je parle espagnol. Je parle espagnol.
Elle est anglaise? Elle est anglaise?
All right, we did it. We got a perfect. We got 40 total XP. Quick time for 4 minutes and 54 seconds, and amazing because 100% because we didn't get any questions wrong.
Staple Games is a company of 3 people
Ad
based in
time.
Austin, Texas. They made this game. Why? Because the rest.
Okay, so we actually do complete a daily quest by doing that lesson because it gave us 40 XP. So we'll claim the reward. We're up to 15 of 30 challenges and a 36-day streak and an early bird chest. And we unlocked at Unit 3, Section 1. And I don't think that, no achievements completed with that. And we're still in the demotion zone, but we're very close to being out of the demotion zone. So I will definitely make sure that we stay out of the demotion zone and just hold our spot in the Ruby League this week. Okay, so I hope you did well on that section. If you didn't, you can always go back and watch the video. If you have any questions, I can try to answer. Again, I'm just a beginning French learner, but if there's questions about that section, I may be able to help you. Maybe somebody who is a native French speaker will be able to help you in the comments. And I can also link you to some sites that may have some answers for you, because I definitely want you to learn in the best way possible, and I don't want to be holding you back. So I thank you for joining me today, and if you need more help, like I said, feel free to ask for assistance, and I hope you are getting the opportunity to use your French in the real world, having conversations, even if you have to talk to yourself. I've done that as well. I've recorded messages back and forth to myself just so that I get that practice, because I didn't have a language exchange partner. So that is an option to have. If you want to talk to me in French, as long as it's basic, I will respond. Just leave a comment. But that's all I have for today. And I thank you for joining me. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. And I'll see you next time.